Alright guys, I'm back again and I have a match against that guy from the Pokeladder, and it's a mixed match and I'm in the process of building this team. It's gonna be a sunny day team and I've already got some new ideas for it, but uh, he makes some good plays. Here we go. I send out my Bronzong, he sends out his Lopunny, and I'm thinking it's a switcheroo type one. So I switch my Executor, and he subs and then agility. I just set up the sunny day, and he baton passes to a Dragonite, and I just Solar Beam. And I'm not sure what he's going to do, but I try to break the sub with another Solar Beam as he Dragon Dances. I don't get why he Dragon Dances. I guess he wasn't sure if he could kill me. Or maybe he thought I was still faster or something. But he goes for the Dragon Claw now. And I wasn't sure if I'd survive or not. But I just go for the explosion anyway. And I do survive with 65 HP. And I just blow up on him. And that takes out his Dragonite. And I get a crit, and it turns out to be just completely useless. And I get a few more crits in here, and they all turn out to be useless. And it just made me laugh that I got a crit on an explosion. So I send him my Registeel, and he subs. And I go for the Toxic, because I'm stupid. And he agilities. And I just go for the Seismic Toss to break his sub so he can't pass it. But he goes for another sub, and I just go for another Seismic Toss to break his sub. Because this is a new Registeel I'm working on. It's slightly different defenses than a normal one. But it's designed to stop a threat. But I Seismic Toss, and he Baton passes with like 1 HP left to his Feraligatr. And I block it, because I knew he was going to Baton Pass, and I figured I'd block whatever he's Baton Passing into. He Dragon Dances, and I just blow up on him, because I know I can kill him, because he can't switch. And I didn't want it sweeping my team, because I know they can. I was swept by one before. So I just blow up and take it out. And he sends out his Starmie, and I go back to my Bronzong to set up the Sun. And he surfs. And my Bronzong just eats it, because it does. It's a special defense Bronzong. It's got some decent defenses too, but I made it a physical attack special defense Bronzong, and I just go for Solar Beam, and he switches to a Bastiodon. And I thought it would do more than that, considering he's a Rock Steel. So it makes me think that it's a special defense one. And he goes for the Metal Burst, thinking I'd be faster, but I have no speedy EVs or and I have 0 speed IVs on this one, so it's slower than just about everything. So I switched that to my Charizard, thinking like he'd, I don't know. I didn't know what he'd do. But I figured with the Sun boosting my fire, plus it's a special attack Charizard, I thought Heat Wave would take it out. But he survives. It only does like 3/4. So, I mean, that surprised me. And I forgot my Charizard has a Power Herb on it, because I was gonna put Solar Beam on it, but he doesn't have Solar Beam, so if I had like a Life Orb or something, I probably could have taken it out. So yeah, I've already reworked him, but I switched my Hitmontop to go for the Fake Out, and I get a crit, and this is useless because he just recovers it. I just switched to my Bronzong thinking he was going to surf, but he recovered. And he Rapid Spins my Stealth Rocks away. And I just Sunny Day. And he withdraws and goes to Clefable, and I just set up more Stealth Rocks. And I'm not really sure what kind of Clefable this is, but he sets up Stealth Rocks, and I thought he'd like try to Thunder Wave me or something. And I go for the Gyro Ball, and it doesn't do anything at all. Nothing. So I switch out to my Heatran, thinking maybe it's a defensive Clefable, and he Thunder Waves. And my Heat Train being Thunder Wave doesn't really bother me that much. But I thought he'd leave it in, but he doesn't. He just goes to his Bastiodon, and I just Earth Power, thinking that maybe that's what he'd switch to. And even with the Shucka Berry, he's too low HP, so he dies. And it surprised me that it had a Shucka Berry on it. So he goes back into his Clefable, and he Seismic Tosses. And I'm hoping to not get Parahaxed here and just blow up on him. And I do, and I just blow up on him. And that's going to take out his Clefable. I get another crit here, which again is just useless. And we both thought it was funny that I got a crit on 2 explosions. So, I don't know. He sends out his Starmie. I go to my Hitmontop to fake out, just for the damage. And he flinches. And I think he might, like, Surf. And he does, but I thought he'd try to Rapid Spin, so I stay in. And I Rapid Spin to get rid of the Stealth Rocks he has up, because I know he can't set him up anymore. And my Hitmontop still takes that Surf really well. So it makes I'm thinking about keeping this Hitmontop on my Sunny Day team, because with the sun up, he could take Surfs and stuff even better. But he Rapid Spins my Stealth Rocks away. And he recovers. And I just charge up a Solar Beam, because I didn't feel like setting up the Sunny Day. And he Surfs. And it does okay damage. It's still nothing, though. And a Solar Beam, and it does about half. Alright, and he Thunderbolts. And it does okay. I guess he was hoping to paralyze me, and I just go for the Sunny Day again. And now I get 1-turn Solar Beams and stuff like that. So now it just turns into a big, long stall war. I'm just going to cut it out. And he finally just stays and lets me kill him, because he didn't want to try stalling me, because I guess he thinks that he couldn't. So he just lets me kill him. Yeah, it was a great match. Good job, that guy. Hope we have a rematch soon. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys.